Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint. Very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Hello, everyone. So, hello, Floor again. Hello, Kirk. Hey, Panapa. Hi, Pat. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Timothy and Deb. Thank you all for joining on Zoom, as well as everyone watching from YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, it's always great to see you all, and I hope you all been doing your homework. You guys remember your homework? The homework is just 2 steps: relaxation and awareness. No matter what's going on, remember those 2 things: relaxation and awareness. So, as we practice together, notice how that little practice, that little homework, has helped you continuously, making you feel at ease, comfortable, able to get through whatever's going on very easily. And it's because as we make it a practice, it becomes second nature, helping us move forward easier, being able to get through any situation and be able to have a clear, calm mind while doing so. So, as we practice today, remember to be relaxed, be comfortable. There's no need to force or do anything like that. Whether you're brand new or you've been meditating for years, remember, take your time. Be at ease. No need to force, no need to push. Take your time. So, as always, meditation has just 2 steps: that relaxation and awareness. So, as we practice, remember, relax. That's number 1. Relaxation is a very important step. And it's funny because many people feel like, it's a waste of time. We're just wasting time just getting ourselves ready. Just, I'm ready now. Let's do it. Many people have that feeling, when in truth, that's us forcing ourselves to sit, and you might unintentionally just feel that strain. You can try it if you want. And you're like, not as comfortable as you should be. Relaxation is not just allowing yourself to be comfortable, and relaxation is not laziness. It's allowing yourself to let go of your discomfort. And that's one thing we're practicing, learning how to let go. And what better way to do it than to start physically, something we can feel immediately. Letting go of the discomfort, allowing yourself to be at ease. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay. Then as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, let us gently close our eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you're ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, Remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan, relaxing from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Feel like a wave of relaxation is flowing throughout your entire body, allowing your body to feel light and loose, comfortable. Let that warm wave of relaxation flow throughout your entire body, relaxing the muscles in your face, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, letting them feel light and loose, relaxing the muscles in your arms, down to the tips of your fingers, and relaxing the muscles in your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back. Feel like you're getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back, little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. Allow every muscle in your body to be at ease, to be comfortable. There's no need to rush. Adjust as you need to. When we meditate, there is no need to be a statue. We are human beings. Adjust as you need it. It's okay to move. And once you are comfortable, you will naturally sit still without trying to sit still. This first step of relaxation is very important, helping us find that perfect position and helping us practice letting go. And once you're relaxed, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It is a light focus. It's not too intense, not too intent. It's light and gentle. Focus is so light, just like a floating feather, floating down and landing gently on the still water. That's the kind of focus we have. So light, so gentle, so soothing. It's not intense or forceful, just light and gentle, gently focusing on our meditation object or image. Whatever feels right to you is perfect. Whether you visualize the sun, the moon, a bright star, a fruit, a flower, or even your favorite car, whatever feels right to you is a perfect image for your mind to rest on. The image doesn't even need to be an image. Suppose you were thinking of a flower. Let's say it was a tulip. But instead of the actual image, you can visualize the word tulip. Whatever feels right to you is perfect. It's a way to help you let your mind be calm and still, staying with your one thing rather than everything. So as we practice and we visualize, let your mind be at ease. We relax our body and relax the mind. The easier of the two is to relax the body, as we've had much more practice in training the body. So allowing ourselves to loosen that pressure, alleviate the stress. Your body begins to become lighter and comfortable. And with that same feeling, your mind also begins to let go, letting go of all those extra thoughts. As right now, we are all here to find or experience a little bit of peace. And that peace has always been right here within you. All we have to do is take some time, allow our body and mind to come to a standstill, And the stillness is a very comfortable stillness, comforting, relaxing. It's not intense or uncomfortable. It's that feeling like you can stay like this forever, where you're just at ease, and your mind, and maybe even your body, starts to feel weightless, as if you're floating. And just allow yourself to be right here, right now. Nothing else matters. Just take your time, allowing your body and mind to take this break. But naturally, our mind may begin to wander. It is the nature of the mind. And it's okay. No need to beat yourself up about it. We are all practicing. So sometimes we have a slip. So when your mind begins to wander, just gently bring your mind back. Bring it back lightly and gently, not forcefully. Everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. Another way to bring your mind back is to use a mantra. The mantra is an auditory tool, a word, a phrase, or a sound. The mantra we like to use: Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Let us continue in silence, allowing our body and mind to take this much needed break. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. Let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let it spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state or territory and the surrounding states or territories, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people we know and all the people we don't know, especially to those who are suffering from COVID, sending this peace energy to all of them to heal faster, and to all beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. As we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Varapata Pacheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back taking a few deep breaths. Do a little stretch if you'd like. And just notice how you feel right now, now that we finish our meditation. For those here on Zoom, feel free to show a reaction. Literally show me in the video. Okay, thumbs up, thank you. And oh wow, that's a thumbs up today. Very good. Even a heart from Katrina. Thank you. So, you see, when we practice, this is how you should be feeling at the end. And even during, if we keep practicing, it gets easier and easier to get to this point. This is why consistency is so important, practicing more and more often. So Katrina wrote something. She says, I recall a time when the Venerable was comparing meditation to the act of showering. I want to explain this lesson to a student of mine, but I don't quite remember the way the monk taught it to me. Can you explain this comparison of meditation to a shower? I'm sure that you're familiar with this idea. Yes, Katrina, that's a very good analogy to share with others, because it's very true. Meditation is very much just like a shower. And to help your students, just like we shower our body to feel fresh and clean, we also need a shower for the mind. And just like our body, if we don't shower in a week, people start to notice. But when it comes to the mind, sometimes they notice, but you yourself will feel it for sure, because you'll start to feel lethargic, like low energy, like you're in this gunk that's invisible, and that's what's holding you. That's the stuff that we're trying to slowly get rid of as we meditate, helping us get that shower to purify ourselves, to clean away that gunk. And then, just like the body, from a real shower, your body gets to be nice and clean and relaxed. Same with our mind. Your mind gets to be clean, relaxed, refreshed after some meditation. So why you should practice every day? I saw that, Kelly. Just like why we shower every day for our body, we need a shower for our mind to just get that clean and clear. So yes, yeah, thank you for your question. And really quick from YouTube, someone named Southern Moon, she's asking for meditation in Espanol. I'm very sorry. That'll be on Thursday, Thursday morning with the Mexico group. For late night, I do this in English, so I'm very sorry. That'll be on Thursday. So, any other questions or wonders? It's funny because that question actually ties into the quote I wanted to share today. As we need to practice daily, and one way to do this, of course, is as my master taught us before, as I shared with you before. Every day, for every hour, to center yourself for just a minute. If you do this every day, little by little, it gets easier and easier. That way, when it's time to meditate, you go in deeper, quicker, because you're so used to being at your center. As the quote that my master says, he says we need to adjust all the time. So we should regularly still the mind at our center. Doing this regularly is what will literally help you. Let your mind linger around the center until it feels at home, right there. This is why we do it often. And just like you know your way home, no matter where you are, especially if you're in your town and just kind of hanging out, you know your way home. Just like your mind. If you practice more and more, it becomes second nature. You go down very easily. Just like how some people can walk around their house in total darkness and you know where you're going without hitting anything. So, practice more often as you can. Or, as my master says, at least a minute every hour to just get back to the center. Okay. So, did anyone have any questions? Yes, please do. Feel free to turn on your mic, type in the chat as Katrina did, or as well as those on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Nothing? Okay. Then, as I know sometimes questions come a little slow, it's okay, because your mind's just, comfy. Then I'd like to invite you to another amazingly comfy meditation event, which is next Monday. So next Monday on this same Zoom room, we're having our full moon event, which happens to be on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So that night we'll be coming together for our full moon event. If you're here in Chicago, come and join us in person if you can. But if you're in other states, check with your center to see if they're open. But it'll be wonderful to come together and meditate. And for some of you who are already in the room, know of my meditation challenge. So the New Year, New Mind challenge is a 15-day challenge where I myself am indeed leading the program, as it's really a nice way to help you start your New Year's resolution of getting some time to meditate. And we meet together on the 9th, the 16th, and the 23rd. So the 9th was yesterday. We got to meet. It's every Sunday, at least for the next 2 Sundays. And it's really a great way to come together, get back to the basics, and indeed have some time to meditate, and also challenge yourself to do it daily. We even have a sheet for you to fill out to make sure that you're going, check off today, check off the next day. And it's not even that difficult, just 20 minutes. Oh, yes, Kelly.
I didn't catch the dates.
Oh,
I know it was the 9th and then the time.
ah, so the time, as I just showed you here, so it will be on, well, the 9th was yesterday, so it'll be the 16th and the 23rd. Uh, we, I'll have to send you the info. It's a different Zoom room. It's not the same one, but it'll be at 4 p.m. your time in Pacific. So it'll be 4 p.m. your time on Sunday. It'll be the next 2 consecutive Sundays.
Yes, I would like the Zoom and all that whenever it gets a chance.
Yes,
Maybe
definitely.
Jensen and I can send it or whatever.
Yes, yes. I'll send it to Jindana so she can send it to you.
Cool, thank you.
Okay. And yeah. Any other questions or wonders? And let me say hello to those who came in later. Hello, Katrina. Hello, Quincy. Great to see you. Hi, Jintana and Mom. Okay. Yeah. I'm I have to share something. I'm just so happy that I get to be here with all of you and be able to share peace, not only with just you guys, but also those who view, even if they're viewing for just a moment or two. Sure, we get Zoom bombers here and there, as you could probably see if you're here on Zoom, you'll see all those silly chat messages. And the thing is, thanks to them, I've gotten very good at controlling Zoom. So now when we meditate, I know what we should do to make sure that we can meditate, be at ease, not be able to be bothered by them. And sometimes, people have their own way of trying to deal with stuff. Sadly, sometimes disruption is a way of their own coping mechanism. But I do my best to make sure that while we're here together, I try to cut that out as much as you can, or at least as much as I can. That way you can benefit the most. Those on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch only see me anyway, so they cannot bother you guys. But I'm very glad that I get this opportunity to share with all of you. Okay. Oh, hello, Pinapa.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I was kid, I used to meditate and then I stopped thinking completely. Like, even I told myself to think, I didn't think. But now I can't go that state again, but I know that sometimes I still got thought or thinking, and but it still feel fine, okay. But nowadays, what I realize that I may not wondering about the bad thinking or negative thinking or the work or anything. I just tell myself that calm or clear or gentle, something like that. It's all about for meditation, but it's still thinking. It still have word in my mind all the time. So I don't know is that good or not. How
It's,
should I let go of this thinking about tell myself about meditation?
well,
You know what I mean?
yes, I understand what you mean. And this is good. The reason why it's good is because it's better than it was last week, better than the week before. It's progress. We're little by little getting rid of that. And it's not that we're going to get rid of it completely. As I mentioned during meditation, as we let go, it's not throw away and forget about it. It's more placing it down. I use the analogy like a library. So let's say our library is full of books, that's all of our thoughts. Sadly, the books are not on the shelves, they're all over the floor. They're everywhere. So what do we do first? We pick them up, close the book, place it down on the table. Now instead of a mess, it's just a big pile on your table. This is much more manageable than everywhere on the floor. As we get more and more calm, it's like they slowly and magically file themselves back up. You don't have to lift a muscle. But this is the thing that happens as we take your time. At first, it's just, it's okay. This is the nature of the mind. It loves to wander. Let's just open those books and throw it all over the place. Like we say, the monkey mind. So, little by little. Yes, Kelly?
Can she hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting, your comment. For a couple of years, I was able to meditate literally for 2 hours, no problem, quiet mind, the body disappeared, the breath was gone. And about 4 months ago, the same thing that you're talking about happened to me. And it's like I got frustrated because, my God, for so long, there was no problem. And then, boom, all of a sudden, I couldn't shut my brain off. The thoughts like you're talking about. And just as Venerable Klint mentions, just work through it, kiddo. It will go away. But I just identified with what you said is why I wanted to mention that.
Thank
Yes.
you.
And yeah,
Thank you for sharing.
yes, exactly. And I myself have gone through the same thing. Uh, this is the thing that happens. And it's because as we have more and more responsibilities, like myself as a monk, my first few years, oh, like a kid again. No responsibilities. My whole job was just to meditate, learn the chants, and that's just a little bit of memorization, and just follow the schedule. No extra thinking needed in any way the first 2 or 3 years. And then now I'm starting to manage things. I'm starting to help out in many different things, many different fields. I have many different classes. Right now, I teach 7 days a week in various platforms. And oh, I have a lot of stuff going on. And then a lot of stuff goes on in your mind. You're like, oh, when it's time to meditate, we have to put it down. And it's okay. Sometimes, like we've mentioned before, letting go physically, easy, just hits the floor. Letting go mentally doesn't quite let go right away. But it's a work in progress. Because yes, sometimes we slip down, kind of like playing what's the game? Chutes and ladders. Sometimes we're climbing up the ladder, sometimes we slip down the chute, right? Okay, this is more of an American joke, or it's an American board game where sometimes there's spots in the game where you walk up and then you can climb up the ladder. It's in the game, and sometimes there's spots and it's like it's what they call a chute or a slide. So you slide back down, and it's just like that. Same with meditation. It's not so. Don't get so frustrated. It's just kind of part of the game. Just okay, little by little. But you're doing great, and I know you know. It's just little by little. I wish there was an easy turn off or turn on button, but It just doesn't work that way. But it does get easier, even when the new distractions come. And in Thai, Long Po says, เราจะมีฟุ้งหยาบ and ฟุ้งละเอียด This is, in English, we could say, wandering mind that's coarse. Kind of like it's obvious, like stuff that we're worried about outside. Let's call it the coarse worries that are just like that. Then there's refined worries. They're more deeper, they're very subtle. And those are things that can be stuck inside of us. And then it's that part. You start to be more aware of it. So in truth, it's not that you're getting worse, it's just you're aware of those very refined versions that weren't so obvious before. And that's why it's like, oh, okay, going through that again. Just like how I told you about the expectation. At first, it's like the Amazon box in front of your house, easy to see. Later on, it's like a tripwire. You don't notice it until it's too late. So, little by little. I'm so glad with this conversation today. Any other questions or wonders today? Okay. Then for those on Zoom, we will stay on if you'd like. But for those on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, I want to say thank you so much. And I'd like to give you a blessing before you go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful night or day wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. Take care, everyone.